Hello everyone and welcome back to the Arsenal podcast. My name is Abu and today we are diving straight into two massive transfer updates that could reshape the remainder of Arsenal's season. We're talking about Martin Zubimendi and Bryan Mbeumo, two football players who look set to join Mikel Arteta's squad, and let's break it down right about here. First up, let's talk about Martin Zubimendi. We know that Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad is reportedly set to join the football club Arsenal, and this deal could be one of the most important moves in the January transfer window, ladies and gentlemen. Martin Zubimendi is the football player who brings balance, control, and also composure to the midfield of the football club Arsenal. He excels as a defensive midfielder, breaking up opposition play and dictating the tempo with his passing. And let's not forget, he's a proven goal scorer. He's also proven himself in La Liga, one of the most competitive leagues in Europe and I must say in the world at large. So Arsenal have been searching for someone to add defensive solidarity and depth in the midfield, and Martin Zubimendi fits the bill perfectly. He can play as a deep-lying playmaker or sit just in front of the defense, providing the much-needed cover for players like Thomas Partey and Jorginho. So, if this move is finalized, it is a massive win for Mikel Arteta, and it is a big win for the football club Arsenal. Martin Zubimendi's tactical intelligence and also the technical quality he's got could give Arsenal a real edge in the push for silverware this very season, ladies and gentlemen. So, we all know what exactly is going on right about here with the football club Arsenal trying its level best to make sure that it can do reinforcement, because the title race is really one that Arsenal is into. Now let's switch to yet another player. We're talking about Bryan Mbeumo. Let's talk about Bryan Mbeumo. We know that Arsenal are reportedly preparing a 60 million bid for the Brentford forward and the Brentford winger, and this move could be a game changer, especially with the football player Bukayo Saka sidelined due to an injury. We know that Bryan Mbeumo has been one of the standout performers in the Premier League this very season. His versatility is a huge and big asset. He can play on the left and also on the right, or actually even as a forward. And adding to that, his pace, dribbling, and also the eye for the goal. And you've definitely got a football player who can make an immediate impact in Arsenal's attack, and that is what Arsenal has been looking for a long time. So what's more about Mbeumo? We know that Mbeumo thrives under high pressure. He's always delivered against some of the toughest teams in the Premier League, and his ability to create chances and also score crucial goals is exactly what Arsenal needs to maintain their momentum. And if the football club Arsenal secure this deal, then Mbeumo won't just be a backup for Bukayo Saka. He will be a genuine competitor for the starting spot, adding depth and also quality to the squad. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, there is also something we need to talk about: the impact of these signings. What would Martin Zubimendi and Mbeumo bring to the football club Arsenal as a duo? Martin Zubimendi strengthens the midfield, ensuring Arsenal can control games and protect their defense. Meanwhile, Mbeumo bolsters the attack, offering pace, creativity, and also goals in wide areas, something that Arsenal has been lacking in recent days. Together, they address key areas of Arsenal and also key areas that Arsenal needs to improve to stay competitive in both the Premier League and European competitions. Ladies and gentlemen, we also what exactly happened when we talk about depth, when we talk about a few more things about, mainly we saw what happened between Tottenham Hotspurs and Arsenal. Even when Arsenal won that game, you could still see that was a bit lacking. And the reinforcement is what exactly needs. And the problem of depth has always been talked about by very many people. Very many people have talked about depth. Arsenal fans are not very happy with the problem of depth. And many Arsenal fans have gone on and expressed their dissatisfaction about the big problem, and we are talking about depth. And signing these football players would definitely be quite good. And you need a football player who will bring impact immediately when he's out or when he's brought in from the substitution. So, ladies and gentlemen, I must say, everything comes in time. The summer transfer window, the last summer transfer window, Arsenal was linked to Martin Zubimendi, but it did not go on as planned. Arsenal failed to sign him from Real Sociedad, and that was not the best of things for the football club Arsenal, because we've seen Arsenal trying to sign a few football players, but things don't go on quite well because of a few factors. And this time round, Arsenal has gone in and made this deal with the football player Martin Zubimendi, and the deal is potentially, I would say it's done. I would say it is a deal that is done, ladies and gentlemen, because the football player has already agreed that he's moving to the club Arsenal. So it's gonna be big news. It's gonna be a big transfer. It's going to be a big transfer. The Martin Zubimendi transfers, Arsenal's looked at getting him big time, long time. And with Mbeumo, Arsenal still trying to push. Reinforcement is what is needed, and I hope Arsenal definitely gets it right with Mbeumo. And ladies and gentlemen, whom would you like if you were to choose between Mbeumo and if you had to choose between Bryan Mbeumo and the football player Martin Zubimendi? I know they're quite different in roles, but if Arsenal had to sign one player, who would it be? But also the urge of a striker is one that's definitely needed. Let's see where this January transfer window ends. My name is Abu, and that is it for today. And it's not for today, but for today's episode. And do you think Martin Zubimendi and Bryan Mbeumo are the signings Arsenal need this January transfer window? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. And I must say thanks for watching the Arsenal podcast. I remain your very host, Abu Carls. You can call me Abu. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates, analysis, and also transfer news. As I said, thank you, and goodbye for now.